General Hospital spoilers for February 3rd revealed that Maxie was having to come up with a very detailed plan to deal with the critical situation right now. Meanwhile, Drew asks Carly to think carefully about her decisions. Nina's actions made Leslie questionable and extremely suspicious. A lot of interesting stories will take place this week, so everyone should not miss it. At the beginning of those 10 storylines is Elizabeth. There seemed to be some problem in the art therapy room at the hospital, so she needed to come up with a solution immediately. Franco has been dead for quite some time, and now it's time to release his legacy and possessions. Finn will of course always be by Liz's side to help her deal with these problems. Spencer seems to be starting to make some smarter moves, and he offers to play a charade with Esme. Will Esme fall into the trap that Spencer has set up? What Spencer was doing proved that his faith in Esme was gone. He became more alert than ever, so he wouldn't have to be led by Esme like before. The manipulative type like Esme would surely be surprised. Anyway, he's preparing to go to jail for stalking and threatening Ava. What he was most worried about was probably fearing that his close friends would get in trouble because of Esme. Of course, Spencer wouldn't want to go to war with Esme, but he would rather take the time to observe her while she interned at Spring Ridge. With someone as cunning as Esme, surely Spencer would be suspicious. But she is still subjective because she thinks she's the smartest person, and no matter what happens, Esme will calmly handle everything. However, there is no such thing as an absolute. Spencer may be beyond what Esme thinks. Elsewhere, Michael is also preparing a surprise plan for Willow after a long time. It seems that their relationship has been plagued with misunderstandings lately, so Michael decides to spend a private vacation in Paris with Willow. Surely she would immediately prepare for this trip. The marriage of Sonny and Carly is also facing the risk of breaking up because the secret love affair when Sonny was in Nixon Falls was revealed. Apparently, Sonny wants to organize a surprise event to beg for forgiveness from Carly. However, when Ned learned of this, he strongly objected. Obviously, what Carly needs right now is to have her own space to calm down. Sonny's actions will make her even more angry. Carly can't accept Sonny betraying her, and now she feels more alone than ever. Carly will also be the one to give Sonny some comfort before she gets help from others. Drew runs into Sonny by chance, and he somehow realizes that Sonny is mentally unstable. Specifically, Sonny has not been able to control his emotions, even tends to be violent. Drew brought this up to Carly and warned her to be careful. Speaking of Nina, she was still struggling to deal with the complicated issues surrounding the incident that she caused herself. It was all related to Sonny, and of course, Leslie seemed to have a grasp of Nina's situation. Leslie was very suspicious of what Nina was up to. No matter how much Leslie questioned Nina, she did not question her upcoming plans to Leslie. Plus, what Nina was doing, if she wanted the best for Sonny, even if it hurt Carly, Nina wouldn't mind. As for Maxie, her only desire is to keep Louise growing up safe and healthy. She will do everything to protect Louise from other threats.